over. It's going to be a Bigfoot victory in the first round. Duraliner Giant runs into problems, but Bigfoot takes it home. Duraliner Giant standing it right up on the rear tires. As he charges the cars, a true competitor. He knows he's out of the race, but he puts on quite a show for the people in the Duraliner Giant. So the Duraliner Giant falls to an early elimination. As Bigfoot takes home a victory. This is going to be a good race. This is Excalibur against the Virginia Giant. And this Excalibur truck has really been charging hard. Mike Nichols up against the Virginia Giant, Dale Wilson. I don't believe I could pick a favorite on this.
They ran together about 2 weeks ago, and I was there. Excellent run. Excalibur just, he's a little bit slower, say, on the turns, but excellent on the cars. This man hits the cars wide open.
I've seen him do that a number of times, and if there's any way to go over him, he will go over him very quickly.
Now you take Dale Wilson, the man of experience here. He can do it all. He can hit the cars, he can make the corners. He's a very good competitive truck. Never count Dale out.
Dale's always tough with the Virginia Giant truck as they're staging him up to the line. The winner of this will advance to second round.
The idea here is, Mike, is make the best run you can, keep your truck together, and keep it running for the next round, because you don't win a race.
Dale's got an early lead, but right, this is what's going to tell the tale. Excalibur almost goes over, but he gets a good hole shot on the Giant. Dale Wilson is putting on a charge, a good quick turn. Dale making a very tight turn. Now it's a straight shot at the cars. Who's it going to be? Dale Wilson is lined up. Dale seems to be in good shape. Watch out, Excalibur's making a charge right at the last minute. It's Dale Wilson. Dale Wilson really putting on a good drive. I think Dale used his head pretty much on that pass. Well, here's where the Virginia Giant leaves on him and heads down the straightaway. Here's where he's got a lead. Good smooth jump.
Really smooth. Now he's just coming down. The tire speed's still up. Maintaining control. About to get on the gas one last time to make that finish line.
Very good job. Dale Wilson advances the second round with the Virginia Giant. Fred Shafer on the far side in Barefoot. Of course, the ever-awesome Don Maples on the near side. Both of these trucks are quite a bit heavier than some of the other trucks.
Yes, they are. They weigh in about anywhere 15 to 18,000 pounds. But then again, they have 1,000 to 1,200 horsepower, where a lot of these other trucks you just saw run only 700, 800 horsepower. It's hard to control horsepower, especially on a track like this. You got to get on the gas, get off, but try to maintain a smooth run. And your engine is so responsive. You hit those cars wrong, you're going straight up in the air instead of making forward progressions. You've got to try to keep that motor under control, and we're going to see who's going to be the master of that track.
Cars are looking a little worse for wear, especially on this pyramid, but that's kind of good for the monster truck drivers, isn't it? When they get them crushed down, it makes them easier to go over.
It does, but you notice the pyramid in the far lane is getting a definite lean toward this side of the building, and that tends to throw the truck off to the left. The last racer came off to the left.
This is a close one. Fred Shafer's having problems as he mentioned controlling that horsepower. Look out, Fred Shafer up on two wheels. Up on two wheels with Barefoot, and he's still got a problem. Easing over. I think Fred has really kind of stunned himself. He thought he was going to go over. It's a tight turn. Fred Shafer makes the turn. He just comes for the cars, making a good, strong pass. Shafer taking out a victory as Don Maples just really puts a lot of air on the Samson truck. Well, right here, he's made the turn and he's headed for the final set of cars, and you can tell Fred's really got his mind on it.
He's straightened, like I said, a 1,200 horse engine. All he has to do is just feather that gas. He's going to fly over and he's going to make the win. That's a nice flight, Fred.
GMC Truck meets your challenge with special savings for holiday shoppers. Combine our $500 cash back rebate with available value option packages for great holiday savings. Savings up to $2,400 on the S15 pickup, up to $1,600 on the S15 Jimmy, up to $1,300 on the full-size Sierra pickup. Ask about value option packages available on other GMC trucks, too. Great holiday values available now from GMC Truck. It's not just a truck anymore.
You just paid $10,000 for a new pickup. Your neighbor did, too. Your neighbor bought a Duraliner. You didn't. Now, which truck do you wish was yours? Without Duraliner? With Duraliner. Duraliner is so tough, it's guaranteed not to crack, split, or become brittle for the life of your truck. See your truck dealer. Duraliner. Call 1-800-D-Liners.
We're about ready to start the second heat of competition as Bigfoot gets ready for another go at it. And it's going to be who? The Virginia Giant.
Virginia Giant coming up against Bigfoot. And, of course, Kramer, here's the situation. You got two fine drivers and two good monster trucks and a close race.
Well, you've got Deal Wilson, a fine driver. Rick Hoosier, definitely a good man at Bigfoot 4. Wilson has definitely got the worst lane. He's got that pyramid of cars leaning on him. He's got a right hand, a blind hand side turn to make. Rich, on the other hand, has a good pyramid, has a good left hand turn, can cut it sharper. This is going to be an exciting race all the way around, but I think the foot truck should take this one.
Well, we'll know in just a moment as they stage the trucks for the second round. And, of course, the winner of this will go once again as they just keep eliminating till we have a monster team. It's close. It's very close. They're side by side. Bigfoot takes a little bit of a lead right there, but it's Deal Wilson. It's Deal Wilson coming on strong. Wilson over the hill. It's going to have to be made up if it can be made up on the jump. Rick Hoosier swings wide. Wilson has got it. Wilson is right there. Let's see if can he pull it out. Hoosier makes a jump. He pulls it out. Hoosier pulls it out. He really put the drive on the truck. He was beat by several car lengths until he went to that last set of cars. Jim Kramer, in that last set of cars, the horsepower and the driving came alive and saved him.
Rich had a little bit of trouble on his turn. Once he got straightened out, like I said, you've got a long straightaway, and if you are straight, you can use that acceleration, use that speed, hit those cars, fly off, and you win the race. Deal Wilson definitely put the pressure on him. I know he had Rich worried. Rich did a fine job, really fine job.
Rich really had to drive hard for that victory, and he pulled it out, as you said, did a great job. Shows that he is a man under pressure. He's setting on the line, looking for his next.
And take Deal Wilson, making the best of a bad situation. The worst pyramid, the hard turn, and still almost won the race. That's experience for you.
That truly is experience and a great job on the part of Deal Wilson. Well, Rick Hoosier has come around and parked on the line, going back at it immediately. He'll go back to back. He will come up against Bigfoot, against Barefoot. This ought to be quite a race. Fred, as you mentioned, in the far lane, the little bit of problem, and Fred has got to be going through his mind right now what happened on that pyramid of cars just a moment ago.
Oh, it definitely does. This could very well happen again. If Fred can lead the cars a little bit to the right, I think he can come off that pyramid a lot. There
it is. Hoosier's still after him. It's a close race. Hoosier trying to jump him. Barefoot's really out in the lead up over the hill. Now, this is where he won it before. It's a tight race. It's tied up. They are just even. Barefoot will not let up either one of them. Hoosier's going to go for it. Hoosier is going for it. Can he do it? Can he do it? Oh, my heavens. That was a very, very close race. An action-packed race. It's a photo finish. We're going to look at it. This is the last set of cars, and here is the finish, high in the air. Barefoot is leading it right there, but I believe that Rick passes him right here. The landing is so critical.
Bigfoot actually passed him in the air. Fred was on the cars first, but he had lost his forward momentum. He didn't charge the cars fast enough. On the other hand, Rick had so much speed going when he hit the cars, the speed never stopped. His momentum carried him ahead of Fred while they were flying in the air over the cars. Great run.
A very good run, and they have declared Bigfoot the winner. It was a photo finish, and Rick Hoosier has been declared the winner of that heat. What a race. And here is the Virginia Beach Beast. Watch this wild animal go to work.
Mike, I think I'd love to ride with the man just one time and see what a track machine feels like.
22,000 pounds. Watch it turn. This thing is just awesome. Of course, it steers with steering like a bulldozer, two-stick steering, and he does not, he just destroys the cars as he flies over them. Look out. He took a hard dive there as he nosed into the side of the car. This is some machine. The Virginia Beach Beast. That's Bill Townsend's ride. The 73 Blazer mounted on an M4 18-ton tank. It has a blown 454 motor with an automatic transmission, and it weighs over 21,000 pounds. It is absolutely unbelievable. Predator carburetors, and the Virginia Beach Beast is something to see.
Well, there's another challenge to take place, and it's going to be Barefoot actually going up against the tank. Two totally different type of vehicles.
Well, this is going to be some race. This is my first time to see the rubber-tired up against the track vehicle. The maneuverability of the track and the power of Barefoot. Let's see if he can pull it off. Barefoot definitely has it covered. Fred Shafer says, come on, let's go for it. And Fred Shafer is just eating up the track vehicle. He makes the turn. The beast is all over it. Fred, all he has to do is keep it straight and go over the car. Watch out, Fred. Watch out, Fred. He made it. Barefoot in the challenge. Beats the beast. And beats him
handily.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Fine run by Fred Shafer. I'm glad Fred got this close lane. Definitely gave him advantage over the cars. The Beast even had trouble on the awkward cars on the other side.
We're going to watch this. This is where the Beast, I really think, has some problems. This is right at the corner when he goes over the hill.
He's up the hill. Way high front comes down. Actually dozed the front end of the machine right into the dirt, lost speed, makes an excellent turn on the rebound though, Mike. Excellent turn, trying to get around, but this time Fred is already around the corner, going for the finish line. Excellent run by Fred Shafer.
Titanium, the stuff the fastest jets are made of. Introducing the watch with the right stuff. The new Timex Titanium.
Holiday greetings from Budweiser. The people who bring you Budweiser wish you and yours the very best of everything this holiday season.
Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, oh so close.
Medicated Noxzema Shave Cream. Feel the comfort. Feel the closeness.
That Noxzema feeling, feel it, oh so close.
This is ESPN, the Total Sports Network.
Back at the Houston Astrodome, and what we're about to see is another demonstration by the very popular Bud Boss.
Gary Collins, El Dorado Springs, Missouri, the Budweiser boss. Let's see how he puts it together tonight. We know he's tough. We've seen him before. Twin-blown Chrysler type. Keith Blackhemy set out in front of the Bud Boss. Watch Gary Collins go to work. Look out, look out. He's made the corner. He's headed out of the building. The box is top. The box is top. Look out. Can you believe it? He drug it all the way out of the building, made the turn. The box was top all the way out. Gary Collins, unbelievable.